Coach,
overall impressions of #1 scrimmage?
It went good. Kyle Evans got hurt, which is really a negative near the end, so I don't know how bad. I had to take him, hurt his hip, I had to take him to the hospital, so that's a downer on it. But I thought overall we got better at all. We did a bunch of different situations and areas of the field and that type of thing, so we got a lot accomplished on that side of it.
What kind of questions, or what did you go into the scrimmage wanting answered?
I just wanted to see some of the guys that haven't played a lot. We're going to get them a lot of reps, and we'll see on film. Some of them look like they did well, and some of them look like they had a hard time. So we'll just check it out on film. This is the first scrimmage where all the coaches are on the sidelines. You got to see what they know. See how well we're coaching them, how well we're teaching them.
how well are your defensive coaches doing? Obviously, it's a mostly new staff.
Yeah, I thought we lined up well, did some good things. And I thought that overall they did a good job.
Are you seeing some growing pains on that side of the ball just because of all the newness?
No, not really, because we kept the same terminology, the same defense. So I think that it's just them getting used to everything, how we do it every day.
Do you feel like the players are taking to the new guys?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely feel like they're taking to them, and it's going well.
What you see from the quarterbacks today?
I thought they, like any scrimmage, you got different receivers, you mix and match the line. But I thought that overall that they made some plays and did some good things. I thought that Stephen was throwing the ball real well.
Will you come out of spring ball with a backup in mind, or will that go backup quarterback, or will that go?
We'll still keep giving them reps, through at least halfway through fall until we make that decision.
Is it fair to say that Stephen is the starter at this point?
Well, right now he's farther ahead than the other guys, but all the guys we got can really throw it and have excellent capability. So I feel good at our quarterback position. And Stephen, to me, he's better than he was this time last spring, and so which is what you wanted to see for sure.
I know you don't know the severity of Kyle's injury, but if he's out a while, is depth a concern at that position for the rest of spring?
No, we got. Anytime you get anybody hurt, you worry about depth. But we got some other good running backs, and we definitely need Kyle back. So hopefully it'll be all right.
What you seen from Drew Lewis this spring? Is he just playing in the jack linebacker?
Yeah, he's playing the jack and doing a good job on our special teams also. And I thought he made some plays out here to the net. Watching the scrimmage, I'll see how he did on all the watching it in detail. But I thought Drew's having a good spring.
Any of those kickers stand out in those pressure situations today?
No, we were just okay there today. We weren't as good as I would like us to be today in the kicking, in the field goal. The punting was good. The field goal wasn't as good as I would like.
You mentioned there's competition there with obviously Alex. Who else is competing there at punter?
Right now, well, we have Chris Graham is competing against him, and we also have Porter that's competing against him. But they're concentrating a little bit more on the kicking, Porter and Graham, but they're in the competition there with that.
Coach, when has been NJ Fowler's role this spring with Boulder?
NJ, we've been playing him inside some this spring, looking at him in an inside position a little bit, and seeing how he looked there, because he played inside as a freshman, he played outside last year. So we're looking at him at both inside and outside, so we're trying to get a look at him inside.
Where do you think he fits best?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. He's made plays at both spots, and after we go through the spring, because he can always go back outside. He understands that real well and what we do there. I wanted to see him get a little bit of the inside play.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.